show, the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to The Toast and happy hump day. And it is so appropriate that my guest co-host today is no guest of all. She's roamed these halls. Someone's cooked here before. It's Jacqueline Follet Freebush. Yeah, that's right. Jax is back. Pregnant as hell.
Your favorite dromedary is back for hump day.
Yes. Okay. Not my clue. Everybody knew my clue, but there were a couple of people, and I thought this might throw people
Jax
off.
Taylor?
We thought maybe Jax Taylor.
I figured that would be the only other guess, unless you don't know Jax. Like,
who doesn't know Jax?
No, like Jax's of playing Jax, of Jax playing.
Oh, the game Jax.
The game of Jax.
Such an underrated game. If my back wouldn't give out, I would play Jax right now.
If there was a way to play like in a seated cushion chair, it would be the best game ever. But you have to play on the floor, and for that reason, I'm out.
And something like just thinking about, we played Jax is such a sleepaway camp game. So if you didn't go to sleepaway camp, you might not know Jax.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you might not know Jax.
It's not like Monopoly. It doesn't have that sort of universal brand awareness. But when I think back to like the years and summers I spent playing Jax, like I think that playing Jax was the happiest I've ever been in my whole life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need to play Jax. When I come visit you, I'm bringing Jax. That's it.
I have a good floor for Jax, I feel like.
I also, like 2 summers ago when we spent the summer together in the Hamptons, I bought Jax. Nobody played it.
Well, you have to get the right Jax because some Jax are not good.
Are crap. Plastic, no. We want metal. We want sterling silver.
The little ones are not good.
No, we need Tiffany's to make Jax.
Yeah, we need the best in the biz. But speaking of Jax, yes, I am back for today.
Speaking of Jax.
So I had started my maternity leave, and the maternity leave hasn't started.
Like the baby didn't really get the notice that the leave started.
And like Claude was just like doing episodes, and I was like, I could, pop in on if you need me. So we made a plan to do it together. So I'm excited. You just can't keep me off this mic.
Shout out to Taylor Strecker for taking the boot like a champ. She knows that she'll be back. And also she doesn't watch Dancing with the Stars. And I felt like after last night's episode, like I need to talk about it.
Yeah.
So it's better that I save her for like a Tuesday.
Yeah. We also podcasted yesterday. Like I just won't stop podcasting. They can't
You can't get her off the mic.
You can't shut me up. We did a Patreon episode yesterday of like a full catch up of the last 4 days because I don't know how
you haven't been here.
I don't know how I breathe and then don't podcast about it. It's really hard when we are off and I'm like, all these thoughts I have or things that I do. I'm like, who do I tell? Did it even happen?
Not to, make everything about me, but I've done 2 guest co-host episodes and I'm so tired.
She needed a break.
It's insane how much work it is. This is my job right here, right now. This feels like a day off, it feels like a short week.
Yeah.
Don't make me go back tomorrow. Even though actually tomorrow's host slays big time.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's host slays big time. And also, you guys, my iPad case materialized. So I had to come back. Just to show you that I knew that it would. I knew that I didn't lose it. I just misplaced it. And it has materialized 2 months later. And my mic flag is still off.
That's okay.
I'm still on workers' comp for that.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to bring my iPad case back. So I came back.
And how are you feeling about labor? You feel like it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be this afternoon.
You do.
Because it just would be so crazy if you podcasted the day you went into labor. It's so us.
It's so us. No, at this point, well, for the last few weeks, and also with my
SPD?
No, actually, with my cervical incompetence, my other, ailment. The risk is always going into labor too soon with that. So that's always, so I just always feel like I'm going to go into labor. And now I'm just you know what, maybe I'm not. Maybe I have 3 more weeks.
Oh, you're reverse psychologying the baby.
No, I'm not. I'm just okay, you win. Maybe I have 3 more, I can have 3 more weeks, Con.
Listen, the fact that you're a cervically incompetent queen and we're over here
it's
making
amazing.
it to the very end, it's amazing.
No, I'm thrilled to bits.
Yeah, no, it's huge. It's this baby slayed.
Yeah, no eviction from me. Take your time. Trust the process.
And how big was baby the last time he was weighed?
Big.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Largo.
A couple of pounds more than Ruby was when he was born.
Yeah.
You have huge babies. Like, you don't get enough credit for that.
I know. I don't get enough credit for the fact that I birthed Charlie at 9 pounds, 5 ounces.
That's so crazy.
And I do feel like that's on me that I should bring it up more in everyday
1,000%.
Conversation.
I blame you.
So this is me like using my platform so that you guys know like 9.5 pound baby, like things I did.
And what about Hoocha Looch?
Harry was 7 pounds, 14 ounces, which is pretty average. Yeah. So we'll see what's in store. But like, yeah, I just feel like I don't get enough credit for that. And I'm not annoying enough about it. And I really should be.
Agreed.
Because that's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That's really crazy stuff.
Well, we're so glad to have you here. Like, seriously, can't thank you enough. I know the hardest part of like podcasting is getting up, getting dressed, and walking up your stairs. And so like, we appreciate you. We need you, especially after last night's Dancing with the Stars episode. It's only right that like your final episode be discussing Jen Affleck's like the end of her postpartum journey on Dancing with the Stars. As her postpartum journey ends, yours begins.
That my final episode will be justice for Jen Affleck. I'm not happy to have been right about what I've been saying all season, but it seems as though I've been right about something. Yeah. That something 1,000%. Ain't right. She was so sad last night. She wasn't even sad. She was done. I actually, for the first time, did not vote for her because I did not think she wanted to be voted for. I think she wanted to go home. It was the kind thing to do. She was not acting like someone who wanted to be voted for. Like usually you go up to the voting booth and you're like, vote for Elle. And she was just like, she had her soft smile on all night. She wasn't even faking the megawatt smile. And I was like, Jen, I hear you. We're done here. Yeah, she was very defeated. So is there a TV recap? Is there a story? Fifth and final story going into TV recap of Dancing with the Stars will be our fifth story. I feel like that's been working for the group. I haven't seen any complaints, which is shocking. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. And then what else? I watched a little more Ina to lull me to sleep last night. She was doing Thanksgiving sides. I was getting inspired. Oh, I've seen that episode. I was getting inspired. I also fell asleep to the sweet sounds of Miss Garden. What was she? She made the most. Yeah, Shaggy. She made the most insane dish. What did she make? I was barely watching, and then I look up, and I'm like, "Is that a plate of sausage and grapes?" It was the biggest plate of huge sausage, like garnished with grapes. It was really fucking gross. She's really insane. Was the sausage, did it have a special name? Like, yes, it was sausage. Did it start with like a K? I don't know. Because a couple episodes that I've watched, she's like cooking this like special sausage. Oh no, that's not Kilimanjaro, but like yes, Kilimanjaro. Wait. Cause it's kind of like that hat place. Like Kielbasa. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Sausage that starts she's always with a K. We're not kielbasa. The only. She put kielbasa on everything. Okay, but then I also wanted to look up Ina Garten sausage and grapes. Oh, look, I'm not the only person who's roasted sausages and grapes recipe. She's so disgusting. Oh yeah, and the picture is exactly what she made. It was red and green grapes in this like sausagey sauce. That's really crazy. Watch, this is like a cultural dish, and I'm being offensive. I'm sorry, it looks disgusting. Of our culture, right? I want to know like why. Yeah, which show were you watching? Back to Basics, and there was nothing basic about that. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, I had to go find like another season of... Yeah, we season hop as well. Yeah, my season was no longer cutting it for me. She made like a crab dip nacho. Okay, so as the seasons go on, you could see she gets really desperate. Yeah, there's only so many things you can cook, but like, cook it again. I don't care. I know, and there's 18 seasons, so it's like hard to do Basics 18 times. So the beginning episodes are better recipes, concepts, but lower quality. But it's like the 80s, so it's like really blurry. And then you get later, and it's super high quality. She's got like fancy guests, and she's making sausage and grapes. Like, and you can't win. Yeah. But I was enjoying Thanksgiving. I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year, which I'm really. But did you talk to Olivia about that? Yeah. Okay. We're aligned. Okay, because she's making the turkey. She's making Jackie's. Okay. That's how we do it here. Okay. In Florida, Liv makes the turkey. I make the sides, and I'm excited to host here, and I'm already like buying shit. Love that. Like I've been on Williams Sonoma, and it's like, do I take the plunge and get Thanksgiving plates?
I mean, you live in a house, so like, why'd you move to a house if you're not going to get Thanksgiving plates?
I know, but that means I'm hosting every year. If I get Thanksgiving plates, it means I'm hosting every year.
No, so I think let's not get Thanksgiving plates.
Not turkeys.
Let's get autumnal plates.
Like,
that way you can use them for a couple of months, and if you don't host Thanksgiving that year, the plates still get some use if you make a chili.
That's true. I could get like plaid, maybe like a green plaid, like very Shannon.
Okay, Trey McDougal.
So Trey McDougal, but it doesn't match my table. My table's pink. I guess I could use a tablecloth.
I cannot think of plaid without thinking of the Highland Fling.
That's so funny because for me now it's Shannon's sitting room.
Such a beautiful room.
Great, like such a beautiful room, such a good reference, like
reference or not reference.
And just like a great source of inspiration for me. And it's funny because when she buys like Pliny stuff, like she did all of Easter, she decked out her house. She was like, I feel like you.
Yeah. And
when
I don't love plaid, I just want to say for your plates.
Okay. But so you think I should get like seasonal plates?
Yeah.
You know where I need to go?
Can you get them from Home Goods or you have to get them from Tiffany?
No, that's what I was just about to say. Like I shouldn't get them from Williams-Sonoma. I should go get them from Home Goods. But I don't think I can go to Home Goods with SPD.
No, you know what? When I fly down, I'll go to Home Goods and just like FaceTime you, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And that will be so fun. And I'll get a couple nice things from Williams-Sonoma. But, blend.
Just a couple.
Just a couple things.
Well, we are here to do the Fast Five. We're here to do Dancing with the Stars. So if it's all right with you, like I'm ready.
Yeah, sure. Silence.
We caught up so much on the Patreon yesterday.
We did. If you guys like want more Girly Sproily Chit Chat, like it's all there on the patreon.com/thetoast. And
if you need to know what the last 4 days have looked like from Jackie, and if you're looking for like a really, really in-depth analysis into Ina Garten's back to basics, we literally
it's all we talk about.
I literally cannot stop talking about it.
Well, it's weird that we're both watching it. And I'm sorry,
100%.
but she just elicits a lot of strong opinions.
She's crazy.
And I didn't even say this on the Patreon, but I had said it to you. Like, I can't watch Jeffrey anymore, like, without bowling over laughing. Like, you have ruined Jeffrey for me.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, I was in bed with Zach. We were just, like, watching Ina. And I'm, like, sitting there. They're having their grilled cheeses outside. And I'm laughing so hard, and he's like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, it's just funny because like Claudia makes fun of him and it's funny.
He is the worst.
I can't. You've like really ruined the show for me.
You're welcome.
And you've ruined Jeffrey.
I can't wait for you to get to Sausage and Grapes.
I hope it never finds me. I do jump around though. Like when she's doing some weird shit, like I'm out
Jackie,
of here.
you're gonna jump into Sausage and Grapes. Like that's what happens.
What season are you on?
I don't know, but if anyone's looking to get in on this journey with us, it's on HBO Max and there's 18 seasons. Like it's literally amazing.
And you know who I blame for this?
Ben.
Netflix, because I got kicked out of Netflix.
Yeah, me too.
And I couldn't get in one night, so I was like, I'll go to another app. And I started watching Ina on Max. And that's how we got here. And we can't get out. Oh, but I've also been like cooking accordingly. Right. Making pargy meals. You saw me last night making salmon. Mm-hmm. Salmon. And so it's been good. Like overall, like I'm eating good. So
that's always a good
thing.
Thing.
Clown all I want. Now, without further ado, it is time for the Fast Five stories that you need to know.
And the Fast Five stories that you need to know are brought to you by Smart Mouth. If you're a coffee drinker, a garlic lover, or just someone who never wants to think twice about their breath, Smart Mouth has you covered. It gives you fresh breath confidence for a night out or on a date, peace of mind knowing that you'll never wake up with morning breath ever again. So yes, if you're conscious of your breath, but also if you're conscious of others' breath, like, we're talking a lot about like dinner parties. If you want to bring something nice to somebody's dinner party, highly recommend bringing a bottle of Smart Mouth. So Smart Mouth is the only mouthwash scientifically proven to give you 24 hours of fresh breath with just 2 rinses a day. The secret is their dual solution Smart Zinc technology. As you pour, the 2 solutions activate billions of zinc ions that instantly eliminate bad breath and keep it away all day. It's backed by science, developed by the dentist who literally wrote the encyclopedia section on bad breath, and now it's even easier to use with their new Snap Top bottle. So it's the same 24-hour fresh breath with effortless convenience. I'm conscious of my own breath, but more so conscious of others. That's why I really endorse this brand. There's just like, we have a nationwide issue when it comes to breath that I feel like people aren't taking it seriously enough. Except for the people at Smart Mouth.
That's your first lady issue.
Yes. Never have bad breath again. Find SmartMouth at Walgreens, Walmart, and Amazon, or you can visit smartmouth.com/toast. And at that link, you'll snag a special discount on your next SmartMouth purchase. That's www.smartmouth.com/toast. Do not miss out on 24-hour fresh breath. Your mouth and your peers will thank you. Today's episode is also brought to you by Quince. It's such a Quince day. Like the weather, it's like we need chic wool coats.
Quincy
we need Mongolian cashmere sweaters. But we're just trying to do it in a more responsible way. Let's say that. And Quince is, the go-to place for layers that last. For quality essentials that feel cozy, look refined, and won't blow your budget, highly recommend shopping at Quince. So think Mongolian cashmere from $50, premium denim that fits like a dream, luxury outerwear that you'll wear year after year and season after season. These are the pieces that will turn into your fall uniform. So actually, I just got one of their coats because I feel like it's not puffer season yet, but everybody's wearing like cool coats. But these designer coats, if you want like a premium coat, like a trench or like a petticoat, peacoat, whatever they're called. Oh my God, they're in the thousands. But you want something high quality because you really want it to keep you warm. And that's where Quince is such a great option because they partner directly with top-tier ethical factories, but they cut out the middleman. So they're delivering luxury quality pieces at half the price of similar brands, but they have the same quality. It's a kind of wardrobe upgrade that feels smart, it feels stylish, and it feels effortless. So find your fall staples at Quince. I've shopped Quince now for many years, and I can say everything I have lasts really well, wears really well, and it's just like super cute and classic, not very trendy. Find your fall staples at Quince and go to quince.com/toast for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. They're also now available in Canada. So it's QUINCE.com/toast to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/toast.
Thank you, Turt.
You're welcome.
Our first story, Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade Giannulli have fully split after briefly rekindling their romance. Jacob Elordi and Olivia Jade are done. A relationship is reportedly over for good. They are reportedly not getting back together after briefly rekindling their romance in September. A source said that it is fully over.
Good. Like she can seriously do better. I'm so over it.
Yeah. Once there was like the crack in this relationship and I saw the potential on the other side and I really was questioning the relationship for the first time. Like, is this best for Olivia's self? No, it's not.
No, and we need to acknowledge that it was a really good moment for her,
yes.
Right? Like when they started dating, she was just coming back from the college admission scandal, and this was a huge step up. I think he really helped in her image rehabilitation, so much so that when we all talk about Olivia Jade, we don't even talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
And I think the relationship ran its course, and I'm grateful to him for seeing in her what I've seen for years.
Yeah.
And sort of leveling her up, but I do think she's out-leveled him now.
Agreed, and being a great part of this journey for her.
1,000%.
A wonderful stepping stone.
1,000%.
But we are moving on to
Glenn Powell?
Higher steps. No, we're not moving on to Glenn Powell.
I just want to say I ship wholeheartedly. I don't think they are together, but they were spotted together again. But again,
but then you said that they're friends.
They are, and he's really good friends with her mom. I don't know if that's not the type of guy you date. Actually, that's the type of guy you marry. The one who's really good friends with your mom.
No, I don't think Glenn's self, but I do think I think a Sophia and Elliot route.
Oh, I love because also, and I know we say this every time, but Olivia Jade grew up nice, Obviously, her mom is Lori Loughlin, but they are billionaires. Her dad is one of the biggest.
Things.
Right. So I think a businessman beau is a great route. Acting's a little unstable. I don't know if you have unlimited money, especially, Olivia lives well. So, and she makes a nice living herself, of course, but we don't want Olivia to work. We want her to just retire and just chill. So yeah, businessman beau. I love the Elliot Grange comparison. That's a good one.
Yeah, businessman beau in the industry, not
Here's
a stranger to this lifestyle.
Mutual friend of Sophia Richie Grange and Olivia Jade. Jake Shane. Jake Shane needs to get everyone together and get Elliot to call up one of his friends who he went to high school with, who's single and a nice boy. Maybe we get Olivia Jade to convert too.
Maybe Olivia Jade went to that high school. Maybe
she
definitely
probably
knows
did.
him.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We actually have a lot of recent Parshi converts. Obviously, Aaron Foster has been talked about a lot. Sophia Richie Grange, and now Dorothy Wang.
Well, she's a story. Thanks for spoiling that. I guess I could bump it up.
Yeah, give Dorothy the bump.
Yeah, you know what? Especially just to balance the fact that a couple broke up. Another couple got married. Dorothy Wang marries lawyer Brandon Yankowitz in a romantic ceremony in Italy. So Dorothy Wang is best known from Rich Kids of Beverly Hills or Bling Empire NYC, if you happen to catch that like I did.
Or her iconic episode on The Toast where she predicted that Kylie Jenner was pregnant with her first baby. And we were like, Dorothy, you're crazy. She was right.
She was right. She got married this weekend to lawyer Brandon Yankowitz. They did a story with Elle of their wedding. They got married in Florence, Italy. Their wedding week kicked off with a rehearsal dinner at the Collegio alla Corse.
She got married at one of the newest, like, it just opened Auberge resorts. Where was it? Tuscany or Florence?
Florence. And then they also had a traditional Chinese tea ceremony to welcome their guests and then a wedding. Like, it was an all weekend affair.
Now, I follow Dorothy on Instagram, and if you've been following like her insane beauty, wellness, health journey, like to get ready for the wedding, oh my God, it paid off in spades. She looked insane. The rehearsal dinner dress was insane. The actual wedding dress was insane. Every outfit was. The thing about Dorothy is like, you know, and she'll say this herself, like she's like a super judgmental, like she like makes fun of everything. And so, you know, she had to step her pussy all the way up for this wedding because like those who dish it have to be able to take it.
Yeah.
And literally not one note. She looked insane.
Yeah, she did look insane. If she has no fans, like I'm dead. I have been following her since Rich Kids and I watch Bling Empire and I'm just like obsessed with her. And she's just such great TV and we need more of her on our TVs.
Agreed.
And then most recently she started dating this guy and she converted to Judaism and now they are married and it's just a beautiful story.
The way, I spoke to her about it. Like she did a hardcore real conversion. Mm-hmm. She has a Hebrew name. It's Dahlia.
She didn't do a Temple Ahava conversion?
No. She went to the mikvah. Like she went legit.
She did. Did you get to that part yet?
Of course I did. Seth Rogen.
Oh, yeah. But like, did you get to the mom?
Whose mom?
Joanne's mom. What's she doing?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, yeah, she had a spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
But I didn't get further than that.
No, that's really it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, something of note. Morgan Stewart didn't appear to be in attendance. Now, it's no secret these two aren't best friends. And I also think for the show, Rich Kids, they played up their friendship a little bit more than it was. And everybody just ended up like loving them like best friends, iconic duo. But it is kind of crazy that she wasn't there.
Yes. But it's like she has two kids. Like it's a lot to like go overseas for someone's wedding. That's not like doesn't mean she wasn't invited, you know. And it doesn't mean,
so I actually disagree.
Oh, you think it's
because
bad?
Yes, she has two kids, yada yada. But like she's Morgan, she goes everywhere. She takes a private jet wherever she wants. She's literally in New York right now. I saw she like took a private jet and she brings her kids. Like it's not like for you and I or a regular person to like bring your kids. It's like a whole thing. But like it's not the same for Morgan. It's giving not invited, not RSVP'd. No. That's just my take.
Interesting. For me, it feels like RSVP. No, because I feel like we've seen them over the years, like, be fine.
Engage. Yeah.
Be fine. And I think it was like a big wedding, I'm assuming. Were any other rich kids there?
I didn't see. But, like, who are the other rich kids? Oh, Ezra was there. But, of course, they're best friends. We knew that. Was EJ there?
I don't know. Was Johnny there? Was Roxy there?
No. I think I know for sure that, like, her and Roxy don't fuck with each other anymore.
Yeah.
Roxy had a falling out. If you watch Rich Kids, literally the best show ever made. Roxy had a falling out with a lot of the girls. Like she was on the outs most.
Yeah.
But they all did quite well for themselves, those Rich Kids.
And then maybe some of the Bling Empire cast was there.
Maybe. I saw Sai from Roni was there.
Bring back
it
Bling
was gorgeous,
Empire NYC.
Between like Dorothy's level of taste and style and elegance matched with her, you know, billionaire status. And then like the cultural elements of bringing together like the Chinese tea and then it was a Jewish wedding. I would have expected a Vogue feature here. I just want to say like Ella's great, of course, but like Vogue is Vogue. Where was her Vogue feature?
But for me, like that's on Vogue.
Of course.
You know, for missing that.
Big mistake. Huge.
Yeah. But no, the pictures are really beautiful and
really stunning.
Really stunning. Yeah. Is it like a viral wedding? Because I see it because I follow her, but like, is it going viral on TikTok and stuff?
They actually got married like 2-3 weeks ago and it was all under wraps. Like these photos aren't recent.
Right.
And so it's like a slow rollout.
Maybe waiting for Elle. Maybe waiting for Vogue. And then
Elle, right.
Big mistake, huge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
BMW. Oh, no.
H. Mazel tov to the couple, to the Yankowitzes.
Dorothy Yankowitz.
It's beautiful.
It works.
Yeah. Are you ready for our next story?
Mm-hmm.
A little sports celeb news because Meghan and Harry enjoyed a date night at the Dodgers World Series game. I didn't know the World Series was happening between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays.
Yeah, it's like so low key. I feel like the World Series never really penetrates pop culture except for that one time when Justin Verlander was doing it and then he got married to Kate Upton like the next day. But it always does feel like it has this sort of a relevant vibe to it. And this is just proof of that because, yeah, I only knew about it because Meghan and Harry went.
Yeah, I feel like it's because it's always the Dodgers. And so, like, it's always the same people talking about it and excited about it. And, like, if it was, like, two teams that, like, never make it to the World Series, then, like, it would just, more people would talk about it.
It's actually such a good point. Not to make everything about me, but do you know I've been to the World Series?
No.
In LA for the Dodgers.
Right.
Like when I was in LA like a couple of years ago, somebody was like, do you want to go? I have a ticket. I was like, oh, okay.
At this point, it's just another Dodgers game.
Right. And Dodger Stadium is so far from like the
now,
action.
In hindsight, I did see like stuff about Shohei, and I think Justin and Haley were there.
Sydney Sweeney was there. What happened with Shohei?
No, like he's just doing press because I guess he's in the World Series.
I love him.
So yeah, now that I think back on like what I've seen in the last few days, like everything's coming up Dodgers, I guess because they've been in the World Series. But thanks to Meghan and Harry for really letting me know that for sure. And the Blue Jays, which now makes sense because I did see that Kristen Juszczyk.
Toronto. Well, wait, also Toronto, Justin and Haley.
Kristen Juszczyk made a custom outfit for BB Rexa to sing the national anthem at the Dodgers game, at the Dodgers Blue Jays. So it's a Dodgers shirt with a Blue Jays jacket. Everything I'm seeing makes sense now.
Yeah, like I said, it shouldn't be this hard for us to like piece things together. Baseball is just like not,
especially being
having
a
moment
sports
right now.
Podcast.
Right. Go team, go. I'm obviously rooting for the Dodgers because, like, not to be xenophobic, but every time like a Canadian team plays in our league, like seriously, scram Toronto Raptors.
She doesn't like you.
Yeah,
and
with the exception of hockey, because hockey is like indigenous to Canada. With like baseball, basketball, like get out of here. It's so weird. Like this is American. You're not.
Oh,
you're
I
not.
don't mind. You want to join in the fun?
I do. No, get out of here.
That doesn't bother me.
It actually bothers me a lot.
I'm just like a woman of the world, and I will accept Canadians in our sports.
As they are.
As they are.
Wait, can I get your take? Did you see the pictures of Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau in their red dress celebrating her birthday in Paris?
Like leaving a restaurant?
Mm-hmm. What did you think? Because to me, like, it was really impactful. Like, it totally changed what I think about them. I ship so hard.
You ship?
Yeah, I thought she looked amazing. I kind of love this for her. Like, she's so at rock bottom. So it's like, where does she go next? Justin Trudeau.
Canada.
Like, there's only one place to go. North.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
The thing is, to me, like, I don't ship, but they make so much sense. Like, yeah.
I think they both have, like, the worst personalities.
I think they'll be together forever.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's like, it's good. And she looked great.
And, like, I'm sure he's obsessed with her, you know, like, for, because she's, like, so fabulous.
Yep.
And she's obsessed with him because
he's, like, smart.
Yeah, he's just, like, they see each other. I think they'll be together forever.
Yeah, and I'm here for it.
I'm not, like, here for it, but I won't stand in their way.
No, I really like it.
And it's just, like, it's just funny to me. They just make me chuckle.
And then, was Sachi on the podcast when we talked about that?
Yeah, I think so.
Just, like, about how skinny she is.
Oh,
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, she is really slender.
I'm literally getting bigger by the second. Like, I'm bigger than I was when we started this podcast episode.
Yeah, she's quite slender.
No, Claudia, you're not getting bigger. You look amazing.
I was going to say, it's because you're drinking a lot of water. Like,
for sure. It's the water.
You're retaining water.
I'm carrying a lot of water weight.
Yeah, speaking of.
Gotta stop drinking water.
No, that's so good for you.
What was the story? Oh, yeah. They were at the baseball game. So regular. Not Harry being an American. Like, this is, they don't even have baseball abroad. So he was probably so confused. Be like, when I play cricket, like, okay.
Yeah. But no, this is what they should do.
Yeah, they had great suits.
Yeah, they match and it's all good.
Cute.
Are you ready for our next story, which is some more sports news?
Mm-hmm.
Sports, celeb, relationship, swirly news. The real reason Taylor Swift is going under the radar at Travis's games has emerged.
Oh, yeah. Because she was just at the most recent one. I saw like a picture of the back of her. She looked so cute.
Yeah, she was like in the box. You could see her on TV like in her box, but we didn't get the walk. We didn't get nothing. So Taylor Swift is reportedly keeping a low profile at her fiance's games because of security concerns. According to the Daily Mail, she, quote, has wanted to feel much more protected this year with her security, especially with her current stalker issues. A source told the outlet on Tuesday that she doesn't want her whereabouts to be known every minute of the day because she wants to be safe and she wants her family and friends to be safe. Additionally, he was not having the best season the first few weeks. With all this in mind, she reportedly made a little more natural progression toward being less out there and attracting attention.
Okay, so I think it's more so the second than the first because obviously security is eternally a concern for Taylor Swift. And yes, like it has escalated a little bit with that freaky guy like going missing, but I don't think it would make her change like that much. They're always like have their head on a swivel for this guy and all guys, and she has her armored vehicles and she only goes to games at the Chiefs Stadium because they can, accommodate her security needs. So I think like more so it's not like good to like make a big like spectacle of yourself and then like your husband's stinking it up big time. It's just like, it's like awkward when you get home. So I think it more so is like, let's just like be low key. Like you crush it. I'll just be there. Like it's good.
Yeah. Like
it draws more attention to his flop when she's there, like, in her big paparazzi moment.
Yeah, no, it starts to give Jessica Simpson.
Yeah. Oh, right. And then of course everybody blames her.
But no one is blaming her.
They're not.
Especially because like they were together last season. He didn't play well, but the team played well. Like you made it to the Super Bowl. Like
so when they like first started dating and it was like a bigger, now we're all just like used to it, but like when they would step out and it would be insane and like literally Travis was overnight like the biggest, most famous person in the world, it did not affect how he played. He played better than ever. So I think like it called off people to like be like, she's cursing him. And now it's like 2 years in, so
like if he's playing bad, that's really, on him.
Right. It has nothing to do with her. So she did escape that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like also you can't like be at that level of like, every game all the time. It's like exhausting. So I feel like they're just like settling into what regular life looks like for them.
Yeah. And she does like get dressed up anyways, but like sometimes you just want to like wear leggings.
Yeah. Well, she could wear leggings. That's like football fodder.
Yeah, but she's wearing her big
like
boots,
her high heels.
Right. Like I would have thought like maybe she just wants to go like to her boyfriend's game and like wear leggings, but she's still getting dressed up even when she's not doing the whole kit and caboodle media thing.
Or she's still hiding to make it seem like she wasn't hiding because of plastic surgery.
Oh, maybe she's committing to the bit. Yeah, I like that. That's the best theory you've thrown out thus far.
Yeah. We'll see. Like if she continues this forever, I'll take it back.
Yeah. But if it's like a couple more games just till the filler settles.
No, but it's like the filler has settled, but now she can't look like...
If she came back, it would be so obvious.
Right.
Well, like your stalker's still at large, so why are you back?
Right. So she's got to like see this thing through.
Yeah. And I just know, like, obviously, like, must be so terrifying. Like the stalker, like the multiple stalkers that she has and like the level of freaky that they are. But I just know she sleeps better at night, like ever since she's been with Travis. Like Maddie Healy was not like helping you in the middle of the night at all. Oh my God, I was just watching this show where like somebody gets broken in the middle of the night. And so like they like shake the wife and they were like, someone's here. And they like grabbed his gun and went downstairs. And it got me thinking, like, let's say there was, God forbid, a chas v'shalom a million times, like a break-in in my house. Like, I feel like I would go.
Yeah. Except you
like,
actually
I would be
wouldn't.
So afraid.
You actually wouldn't, but like I understand. Like
yeah. I just like don't trust that like Ben would handle it in the right way.
Yeah.
And he would also like be afraid. He'd be like, no, I'm not going. No. I'll ask him that. He's coming on the Toast on Friday for Toast-a-Ween.
Fridays.
You bitches aren't ready for Toast-a-Ween.
I'm really excited.
I sent Jackie a video of Ben's costume. Of course, he's playing a woman. And that's all the clues I'm going to give you. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's going to be really fantastic.
It might be like one of our best yet, which makes me upset because you're not going to be here.
Well, it makes me excited to like, just enjoy it, you know?
Yeah. As a viewer.
And Halloween and the theatrics that it entails, like, takes really a lot out of me. And I don't know if I have like what it takes to put on the performance that would be needed right now.
But I do have an idea for like who you could be in our role play, and like maybe you could just record a video.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me know.
Do you know who you are?
I think I know. Yeah. That's
yeah. That's so you.
So not me.
It's so you.
Are you ready for our fifth and final story?
Oh my God, no. Are you sure it's fifth? You didn't count right.
I'm sure. Oh
my God, is it our fifth and final story that's brought to you by eBay?
Yeah.
Shopping used to feel more fun before all the algorithm-fed blah and the endless sea of dupes. But we have a confession. We found that fun feeling again on eBay, because on eBay, it's not just shopping. It's a full-on fashion pursuit. And when you find the thing, the adrenaline hit is real. Like when you score a rare Adidas collab that lives on your mood board, the Dior saddlebag that you ripped out of a magazine in 2007 and never got over, or something like the Cecile Bonson GT 2160s that sold out in 5 seconds. Yeah, those. Well, it's all about the thrill of finding pieces that feel like you. And we want to find pieces that feel like us. There's always more to discover. eBay has millions of pre-loved finds from hundreds of brands backed by eBay's authenticity guarantee. eBay, things people love. I just scored pargeliciously on eBay. I got like some kids' china, which I would never buy full price. I got an amazing price. It was really a slay. Today's episode is also brought to you by Little Spoon. You know that moment when it's 6 p.m., the kids are hungry and you're just staring at the fridge holding a snack pouch? Well, we've all been there more times than we'd like to admit. Turns out parenthood doesn't come with a meal plan. That's why we've stopped stressing over last-minute meals and started using Little Spoon, today's episode sponsor. They deliver real food for babies, toddlers, and big kids straight to your door, so mealtime actually feels easy. So a big hit, chicken dunkers, lunchers. So Little Spoon is party because no matter what age your kids are, they have all different types of snacks and meals for them. So if you're in like the baby phase, purees, pouches, real meals, teens even, they love it. The recipes are made with pediatricians packed with hidden veggies, and somehow kids still ask for seconds. Everything is made with real ingredients, so there's no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or dyes. It's the rare combination of convenient but also healthy. Sometimes it feels like you're giving up one for the other, but not with Little Spoon. It's the first baby and toddler food company also to set strict, publicly available standards for heavy metals, pesticides, and more in their food for peace of mind for parents. Little Spoon is the mealtime hack that parents cannot stop talking about. So try their no prep, nutrient-packed meals and snacks for babies, toddlers, and big kids. Get 50% off your first online order at littlespoon.com/toast50 with our code toast50 at checkout. That's littlespoon.com/toast50. And don't forget to use that code for 50% off your first order at Little Spoon. Today's episode is also brought to you by Rocket Money. So Rocket Money is... If you've ever wanted to just like, you feel overwhelmed by the amount of things you signed up for, different subscriptions, streaming services, VPNs, like random stuff, and you just know that like it's all over your bank account, you don't even know how to like visualize it. Well, Rocket Money is the best for getting your subscriptions under control. So Rocket Money is an app, and once you use Rocket Money, you can try using it for subscription management, for budgeting, for bill negotiation, financial goals. I personally like the subscription management, but there's a lot of different ways that you can use it. So you might think that you have a solid handle on your budget. Maybe your spreadsheet says you should have an extra $1,000 every month. But if your bank account is not reflecting that and something's off, Rocket Money can help you track every dollar, uncover hidden spending, and take control of your finances. So it's a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. It also can monitor your spending and help lower your bills so you can grow your savings. So they show all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you might have forgotten about. And then they're also going to help you cancel it. So you're also going to get alerts if your bills increase in price, if there's unusual activity in your account, if you're close to going over budget. Rocket Money has saved, sneeze on it.
Bless you.
It's true. Rocket Money has saved their users over $2.5 billion, including over $888 million in canceled subscriptions. Their 10 million members have saved up to $740 a year when they use the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/toast today. That's rocketmoney.com/toast, rocketmoney.com/toast. Today's episode is also brought to you by Game Time. What time is it?
Game time.
The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use. You can get the game time guarantee. That means you can trust that you're going to get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. There's literally no reason why ticket purchasing has become so hard, so expensive, and so like emotionally draining. And Game Time understands that. And what I love most about them is that their fees are included. So if you've ever went to buy tickets and by the time you got to check out, the price had almost doubled, that's because there are tons of hidden fees. Well, not with Game Time. They're going to show you your total up front. There are no surprise fees at checkout. They also are just obsessed with getting you the best possible price. So they offer zone deals. You can save even more when you choose a section, let Game Time choose the seats. And you can snag new ticket deals before anyone finds out by following your favorite teams in their app to receive alerts. They're going to give you seat views. You're going to get a panoramic view from your seat in the app before you buy. And they have the lowest price guarantee, or Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. Your purchase is then covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry, so you can take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time, whether that's concert tickets, sports, comedy, theater, whatever. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code TOAST for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code TOAST for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Thank you, Turd Time.
You're welcome.
Our fifth and final story, Dancing with the Stars, Halloween night, last night, a shocking elimination, an injury, a contestant carried out, went to the hospital. 2 contestants went to the hospital this week.
Who else? Oh,
Dylan and Elaine.
So we'll go. Let's just,
in order of the
Halloween
dances.
theme, so cute, so fun. I saw a lot of hate for Cheryl Burke. I thought she was an excellent judge.
I thought so too. Maybe
everyone was like, she's so harsh. She's so harsh. Well, first of all, if anyone's allowed to be harsh, it's her. She has walked the walk and talked the talk. She's been on that stage many times. She has won many times. But I also found sometimes when the judges give critiques, I'm not doubting that they're right. I have no idea what they're talking about. And I felt like Cheryl actually, I knew what she was talking about. Like, she was speaking English to me.
Yeah, I thought she was a good judge. I would say to Dancing with the Stars, turn the lights on, please. I can't see anything. And
yeah,
of course it was Halloween night, so they wanted things to be moody. But I say this all the time, certain people, when they have a moody dance, they turn the lights on, okay? I'm here to watch the technique. It's hard enough, with the skirts and the angles. Turn the gosh darn lights on. And there were some people where I was like, what a shame. This looks like a beautiful dance, but I can't see.
Right. No, that's a valid criticism.
So especially to the pros, they should make sure that the lights are being kept on.
And then that monster dance-a-thon at the end was so stupid.
That was a real low point.
It was a low point.
It was getting grease, right?
Yes. So that's a thing. It's people do it for charity. It's like a dance-a-thon. I thought Alex should have won, but other than that, everyone else looked really, genuinely stupid. Yeah,
no, it was really stupid until the end when it was just the two couples dancing.
Yeah.
And I could really focus on what they were trying to do here. And I enjoyed that. But that was very odd. So let's go in order of dances. Halloween night, Dancing with the Stars. First, Whitney Levitt and Mark Ballas. They did a Beetlejuice thing. They got 37 out of 40.
She was out of sync again.
She goes fast. She has a fast going problem.
And she gets so much hate online, and I don't agree with any of it. Sorry she's doing the hardest dances and is the best dancer. That's just unfortunate that you don't like her, but that's a truth you can't hide from. I did feel in her packages, she's now we're getting to the point in the show where people are just saying stuff. Do you know what I mean? In there, to make some sort of connection to the dance. And I feel she's just not being herself. And that's what Carrie Ann actually gave her good feedback, which is just chill. She's taking it so seriously, and that's great. But I feel she's not having fun. She's so hard on herself. Just chill. You're gonna win. Just chill.
I don't think she's gonna win, actually, and I feel the hate is getting to her. And even when I look on Twitter at the end of the night, there's so much hate for her. They wanted her to go home last night. This girl is the best dancer, and if she doesn't have a lot of fans on her side, she's not gonna win. So she has to dance even harder, and she is a perfectionist, a crazy person. That's who she is. That is her being herself.
Yeah.
So I actually appreciate that she just owns it and is yeah, I'm crazy, and we're gonna dance hard.
Yeah, but then I think it makes her like mess up a little bit, like the tempo.
Yeah, but it's also like when you get nervous, you go fast. Like you talk fast, you sing fast. Like it's just that's her thing. That's her like, you know, she's not perfect and
Achilles heel.
Yeah, so I feel for her because she is getting a lot of hate. It's so unwarranted. It's why? Because she is a good dancer, because she has experience, and also they just don't like her. Like we watch a show. I feel like a lot of the people who like don't like her on Dancing with the Stars don't watch Secret Lives, right?
Yeah, right.
And it's like, yeah, she's the villain on her show, but like, it's a show. Calm down.
She's also not the villain anymore.
But like, it's a show. Like, grow up.
Yeah.
This is a different show.
Yeah, right.
It's called compartmentalization.
All the swirlies were in attendance. I saw Jesse, Layla, Macy. They were in the ballroom, which is fun.
I feel like they were filming their show in LA this week, and everyone came out.
Yes.
And I feel like it was dramatic, and both girls like had a bad week.
Yeah.
Not because they were filming, but like whatever transpires on Slamu this week, we'll see like they were not okay. The Mormon wives were not okay last night.
I think also up until this point, they've both been filming Dancing with the Stars while being full-time moms and content creators. And then I think this week the show came to LA and they had to also film the Hulu show. And I think with that added responsibility on top of what are full plates, I think it kind of broke them both.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like responsibilities and time management.
Yeah, because Whitney, like you could see, had broken down a little bit. She like tried to explain that she's like not doing her best, but then of course she gets hate like, oh, you can't do 2 reality shows. And
right, she doesn't want to say like I'm struggling, because then it's like, well, you're not grateful.
No, and it's like, oh, you have to make content and film 2 shows. Like, what about the coal miners? And it's like,
well, both can be hard.
2 things can be true.
Right.
And they're both like moms of 3. It is a lot. Like,
it's insane.
So I think it was a hard week for her, but she danced great, and she's a good dancer. Yeah. She'll be okay. Jordan Childs and Ezra Sosa, they got 34 out of 40. They danced to Elastic Heart. I thought it was a good dance.
Oh, I didn't. I thought that harness thing was really stupid. And Jordan is the type of dancer who doesn't need like silly props like that. And Carrie Ann was right. Like unless the prop is executed perfectly, it just becomes a distraction. And up until the point where they like ripped the rope off and she was no longer harnessed, like it was bad and stupid.
I didn't realize it was bad and stupid until they said that, you know?
It was bad and stupid.
Like I thought, like if they had given her all 10s, I'd have been like, yeah, that was really something.
Yeah, right. I just do like whatever the judges tell me to do.
Next, Andy and Emma, 28 out of 40. They danced to, what was it, Beethoven?
It was fucking funny. Once again, every week I'm like, okay, this is the week. Like Andy's going home. But you know what? And I was actually, me and Ben were like, he was doing a good job. Like, I feel like his dance was technically a little bit harder and he aced the footwork. And obviously he's not the hardest or best dance as anybody else. But once again, like he continues to improve. He continued to make me chuckle. I was sufficiently entertained. And I'm sorry, like I voted for him 10 fucking times.
Yeah, who'd you vote for last night?
Just Andy.
I voted for Andy.
Oh, and Alex.
And I think Elaine I voted for. I wasn't going to because I was like, this isn't fair. But then I actually liked her dance.
I didn't vote for Elaine because I'm sorry. I think you should go home if you don't perform at the show. Call me crazy.
I was ready to be like, no. But I don't know, like something in her dance, like she just won me over. And I'm like, wait,
and
she has to
be clear, I love Elaine and I want her to go far. But I think just for me, the baseline is like you have to be at the show to get to the next round.
Or they should have just like pushed her through, not shown any of her dance, and just been like, she'll go on to the next week. Like,
yes. But her technically competing against Jen and then Jen going home, like that's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not because we'll get to Jen. Yeah, no, Andy and Emma, like I don't want them to go home ever. Like I know any week like he could go home, but like that's just not interesting to me, him going home.
No, and then there's like a fan theory that like Andy's being held there against his will, and I am actually glad he addressed that head on.
Yeah, no, I feel like a lot of them, it's like they're having fun, you know, no one wants to go home, but it's like when this ends, I'll be happy.
Right.
And he's saying he doesn't feel that way. So I'm gonna trust him.
I can't wait to see him on the cover of People magazine because he's definitely lost weight. He was looking trim last night in his black priest getup.
Yeah, he was. Then Elaine and Alan, they got 32 out of 40 using a rehearsal footage. It would have been good.
Yeah, whatever.
Next, Danielle Fishel and Pasha, 33 out of 40.
What does she do again? I'm sorry, this is going to be really mean, but like I feel like recently like she's just extremely forgettable.
Yeah, she's very mid.
Not bad or good. No, like
in any given episode, like it's between her going home at this point, Andy, Elaine, and Jen. And now like we'll get through these next 4 eliminations. Those are the next couples to go home. And it's just like we have the top tier and then the bottom tier. And like she is now in the bottom tier.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. But she's having fun.
Yeah, she's like so a nice cute lady. And sweet. Yeah.
But it doesn't like get the crowd going. Me being the crowd.
Also, Carrie-Anne and Derek fighting. The girls were fighting last night. I feel like actually Derek was frustrated. I didn't even notice. I guess like every time it was time for him to talk, like Carrie-Anne had went on a little long, and that cuts into his time. So he was like, "I'm getting no time to speak tonight." Like, oh, and like that's just not Carrie-Anne's problem. Sorry, I like didn't care.
Like, show us like one less gimmicky package.
Correct.
And everyone can talk a little longer.
Right.
Next, Robert Irwin and Whitney Carson.
Oh, his was good with the blood on his face. Yeah, he's kind of a winner.
Yeah, she's a winner.
Yeah.
She's a winner.
I like how you refuse to let me give him a compliment ever. You're always like, well, it's her.
Well, because she's just so good. Like, so it's sad for him that I don't even see him because I'm just like, she could, she's just like holding the whole thing together.
But you know what? I actually feel like his strength is that like you don't look at him because he's in ballroom dance. It's very traditional. Like you're not supposed to see the guy.
His strength is that you don't look at him. I agree. And her strength is that like she's drawing all
the
eyes
star
to her. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of perfect. He's definitely top 4.
Oh, for sure. And the show loves him. I've been learning more about like the show dynamics, you know, because now my algorithm knows that I'm watching Dancing with the Stars. So I get served.
Yeah. I saw a recap that was like the dating history of the entire crew.
I get served like, stuff from like the history. I get served a lot of old Dancing with like best moments, which I love to see. And it goes to show you like how good it could be. So like everyone step it up. Mm-hmm. But apparently like Robert and Whitney are like, that's who ABC would want to win this season. Okay, they are like favored. The Irwin family just like has a very close relationship with Dancing with the Stars. Like that's, if they rigged it,
a global audience.
If they rigged it, like that's who they would want to win. So, just keeping that in mind, you know, like,
that is important.
They get good song, like they just get the goods.
Yeah.
Next, Jen and Jan, they got 32 out of 40. They danced to "Look What You Made Me Do."
Okay. Now I say this, I don't know much about ballroom dance, but like, I know what I saw was like so fine. I didn't understand like the immediate critiques. You know, let's not even acknowledge the fact that she's postpartum and nobody gives her any fucking grace. Just face value. Like it was so fine. I don't even know what the critiques were like. They couldn't even just say it was good. Now let's give, you know, a little bit of context. You know, Carrie-Anne's always talking about how Elaine's age is so inspiring and it's all great for her age. Well, it's like, okay, that's like a caveat. Where's Jen's?
Yeah, and
she got birthday weeks ago.
Jen got the same score as Elaine.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
And I could tell, like, I know she thought she did a good job. I also think the judges don't like Jan. So she thought she did a good job. And the second they started critiquing her, like, she was fucking done. And I'm glad she went home. I could actually see a world in which she had asked to be sent home. Because obviously she's not, like, a winner. And like you said, there's, like, 3 or 4 people who are, like, going to go home. And then it's going to be, like, who of the top, you know,
5
6 makes, right.
There's 5 couples in contention.
Jordan, Dylan, Whitney, Alex, and Robert. So yeah, the other 3, it's like, well, who's going home first? So I actually could have seen her saying, like, this is no longer worth me spending so much time away from my family. This is not bringing me joy. Like, please let me go home. And I could see them being like, sure, you know, it's either you this week or next week.
And no, I feel like she told the audience that with her face. Like, usually she's like up in the box, like, yay, vote. Like, and she didn't smile with teeth at all after she danced. Everything was like a subdued smile. And
she was defeated.
This was the first week I did not vote for her because I did not think she wanted me to vote for her.
I could tell, like, the second they started speaking, she just
turned off.
Like, yeah. And you know what? I'm glad she's going home. Like, this is not a good use of her time anymore, especially if it's time away from her family.
Did you see her post-show interview with Jan where she said she's, like, moving to LA?
Moving to LA.
No. Don't do it.
Well, I'm glad that her and Jan have a good relationship because there's been like a lot of criticism about him being paired up with her. And
did you talk about Max?
I think I did, but let's talk about it now.
Max
Val's brother went on a podcast.
Markowski.
Yeah. He's like an OG retired pro.
Yeah, he has a podcast with his wife, who's also a retired pro. And he said that Jan has no business being a pro and that he's not.
It's offensive.
He's not like
He
coaching.
went really hard.
He went really hard. And like, I would just say, like, it's just not fair when anyone's a first season pro, like, to make up these dances.
So how do we ever expect?
Right, but it's not like there's
get...
something wrong with Jan in particular, but it's like,
no,
they should get sort of like some sort of training, better training, so that they could operate and like give to their star what pros like Val and Whitney are able to give.
And I think in your first 1 or 2 seasons, you should be paired with somebody who needs a little less coaching. Like Whitney and Jen should have had swapped partners. A woman like Jen, who is so freshly postpartum and is doing this like on such a whim, should be with a Mark Ballas, like someone who's just experienced and crushes it.
Yeah, or even like Pasha.
Literally anyone else.
Pasha. What about Pasha?
So I thought her dance was good. I didn't know what the hubbub was about, but you know what? I'm glad that she's waking up and not going to rehearse today.
Yeah, and I am worried about her, and I've been worried about her, and I think I was onto something.
Yeah.
I know people thought I was projecting, but
no.
I was just putting myself in her shoes.
No.
I have to stop projecting. I don't think so.
And then the last dance was Alex,
well,
right?
no, 2 more. Alex and Val. They got the best score of the night, 39 out of 40. It was a good night for Alex.
We've been saying that she needs a breakthrough moment, and she finally had it. I thought her dance was amazing. She took it so seriously. I like respect how much she is dedicated to doing this and doing it well. I think now she's like a real contender for Whitney. I do think Alex really could win because she does have the fans. And she's improving. Like Whitney's just been good the whole time. If anything, she's like slipping a little bit now. Like Alex has gotten better and better and better and better. And I think this week was really important for her. I do have one criticism, and I know that she didn't get great scores for her Wicked dance because they said it wasn't like technically difficult, but I just loved Alex is this like young, hot thing. All her dances are so dark and moody, like physically dark, but also visually dark. And I liked Popular because it was fun and bright and TikToky, and like that's Alex. I need Val to like do a little bit more of that for her.
But I think also when she does things that are obvious, like even when they did Disney Night, like you would expect her to be Cinderella.
Yeah.
And she's Maleficent because she doesn't want to just do like what's so obvious and like corny.
But I like it.
But like sometimes things are cliche for a reason.
Yeah.
So like give us the goods. Give us just like one full like Barbie moment, please.
Yes, exactly.
Just, like, one.
She crushed it. I love her. I voted for her and Andy.
I don't know why I didn't vote for her. I guess I did.
And I think she should have won that stupid Monster Mash thing. I think she was still at the top of the leaderboard, so it didn't matter. But she should have won that. Hers was better.
Yeah, I who could know whose is better? I didn't know where to look.
At this exact moment, she is my prediction for the winner.
Wow. Our last dance was Dylan and Daniela. They got 35 out of 40. Dylan broke his nose. She danced blindfolded. I thought it was a really good dance, but you said it wasn't.
I did not like it at all.
I thought it was like really compelling. She's such a good dancer. She's so intense.
Yeah, and she's really good with her partners. Like she brings out the best in her partners.
I've been seeing a lot of her and Iman Shumpert.
Me too. Well, they won, which was like a huge upset.
Yeah, and that's like because she's an amazing pro and like choreographs amazing dances.
Now, people are not going to like what I have to say, and I'm going to say it anyway. I have a really hard time believing that these two are not like falling in love. I don't know if they've, stepped out and taken that next leap yet. But, it's always weird how much the pros like hug and kiss one another when they're getting their scores or whatever. And these two have stopped like touching each other, almost like in an attempt to like throw us off.
Yeah.
But it's making me more suspicious how not touchy they are. It's like, well, everybody else is touching because nobody else has anything to
and
hide.
You guys
I'm sorry.
used to touch.
Yeah, right. I thought his dance was bad.
You don't like him.
I don't. I do not like him. And that picture they put up of him in the ocean did not help.
That was weird. Derek Huff almost shaving his head on live television was weird.
Yeah, so they used it as an opportunity. There must be some sort of synergy with People Magazine, but both Dylan Efron and Derek Huff won their categories for people's sexiest tattooist. And Derek was over 40, or the 40-year-old sexy.
Dylan was tattoos?
Yeah, and that's why everybody's saying, like, why'd they show that picture of him with his ass up in the ocean? You couldn't even see his tattoos. His arms were underwater.
Oh, I'm cracking up.
I know.
People Magazine is so funny. SMA will always be the best thing ever.
SM motherfucking A.
That was weird. There was a lot going on in last night's episode, but you know what? I think as there are less contestants, they like fill the 2 hours more. That's like what 8 minutes that we lose of a package,
right?
So
and
just
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we get to a point where everybody dances twice.
Cool.
And that's really hard on the dancer. So I'm actually glad Jen left. Like,
what
she
about
couldn't handle
longer
that.
dances?
No, they do too.
I'm interested to see that.
I don't know if they do this concept for a week, but you know what they should do? Partner swap. That would be interesting.
It would be. But I think that's like goes against like your team.
I'm just giving them ideas.
That would be like Travis playing for the Bills. Like,
did they say what next week is? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, and then they said Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Flavor Flav is the guest judge.
Fun.
When she said Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, I was like, is it going to be Bret Michaels? Is it going to be Steven Tyler? Flavor Flav.
What I also liked about this episode, it felt like most of the contestants were doing the same style of dance, and I felt like I was really able to judge.
It's fair.
Like fairly of contemporary spooky dances.
Yeah, contemporary and spooky. I think Rock and Roll is going to be like also like more like darkness and hard.
You think
and
not like Jade?
Where's the Barbie theme?
Give Alex the Barbie theme.
Yeah, so right now she's my prediction for winner.
Who do you think will be top 4? I feel like the 4th spot is it's going to be Whitney, Alex, and
Steve,
Robert, and then the 4th spot is between Jordan and Dylan.
I think Jordan gets it, but that's just because I'm blinded by my dislike.
I just feel like he has a lot of I feel like there's a lot of fanfare for him, but there is
people are obsessed with him, so I get hate for my takes, but sorry, my takes are my takes.
But she is a better dancer
than who?
Him.
Well, yes, she's the pro.
Jordan.
Oh, I thought you meant Daniela. I'm like, well, it's kind of like the point of the show.
Are you new here?
I am actually.
Jordan. Jordan's pulling tens. He's not.
Yes. Yeah, no, he's 5th.
I do feel like he's sort of maxed out on his growth potential.
Internet, Yeah. Well, thanks for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure being by your side again, and you're always welcome. If you're not in labor next week, you're always welcome back. I'll give someone the boot. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Dose of Millennium Morning Show, where we deliver the fast stories. So you tune every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe, give us a video, thumbs up. We're also available as podcasts and podcasts. We found that Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, Recast, all the places where visit a podcast. Find us. So just leave a 5-star review about how beautiful, stunning, and wickedly talented we are.
Love ya. Bye.